All right, everybody, welcome back to Hippie's Chopper Corner. So I got the Shovelhead up on the lift, and finally, one of my suspicions is coming true. My push rods aren't adjusted properly, so that's been causing valves to open and close in an untimely manner when they shouldn't, as a matter of fact. So basically what I do is just pop your push rod keeper. This is a keeper. Slick will know why I'm saying that's funny. Old Slickhead Custom Cycles. He'll know why I'm cracking a joke about this keeper. Pop them. Hey, any good chopper builder always has a spool of tie wire, and he carries a big load with him every time he rides his bike or goes on a trip, and he takes zip ties with him as well. Anyway, just make a little hook, hold them both up, wrap it around the handlebar. I'll do the same thing on the rear intake and the rear exhaust. And it appears that my, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, maybe you can hear it, listen. I'm not supposed to have any up and down play on that at all. So basically what I do is take spark plugs out. As soon as that lifter stops, you should be able to twist it like that, but no up and down movement. See, I can twist this one, but no up and down. So this one, I feel, is adjusted good. This one, on the other hand, different story. So I go through the cycle again. As soon as that sucker stops, I mean, you got a little bit more play in that kicker, but as soon as it stops, look at all that play. So what I do is I take a 7/16 wrench, I take my grinder and I knock it down flatter. I flatten it out a little bit on both sides to make it smaller. And sometimes it takes 3 wrenches. I try to do it where it only takes 2, but I'm gonna pop this one loose. Pop this jam nut loose, and oh shit, it wasn't tight. No wonder. I'm gonna spin that push rod just to where I got no up and down play. And I can spin it freely with my hand. I guess I didn't have that jam nut tightened up good, because I went over that several times. I like to get behind this push rod. I can spin it, I got no up and down. I can spin it, I got no up and down. The fact that I can spin both of these means both of my lifters are all the way down. That means there's no pressure on the rockers. Valves are closed. Both valves are closed, no pressure. No up and down play, spin it freely. Those two should be good. Hopefully. Maybe we'll see a difference when I go to start this bike. And hang on to your little doohickey deal. You know, the hardest part about me filming content sometimes is not getting to let my music play. I have been filming with the GoPro. I'm just building up content on it. I'm building up content on the GoPro. Work I'm doing on the panhead. I had to do some maintenance work on it. Simple. I changed out the headlight bucket receiver, the little square nut that you bolt your headlight bucket to. It was stainless steel, and I used a hardened bolt in it, and I pulled threads plumb out of it. That's why I was riding back last week when I rode it, holding the headlight and holding the throttle. I rode home like that. Got home, brought it in, put it on the lift, fixed the headlight. My front exhaust, I have a squish pipe that goes in between the frame and the motor. Unlike this, my pipe comes out between the down tubes and then squishes right here and then comes back out. It was loose because those pipes that I got from Paco for the panhead, they don't squeeze on that exhaust port real good. So I put a worm clamp where it goes into the squish pipe. And then I tightened up my rocker box nuts, bolts. They're little 1/4-20 socket bolts is what they are. Because I noticed a little oil seepage. And then went to ride it again and the damn thing won't start now. It'll fire up just for a second and then die. So I don't know what's going on with it. But I know it ain't nothing major with it. I'll get back to work on it later. Right now I'm going to get back to work on this dude. But anyway, that's all content that I will eventually edit. When I create an intro, I'll edit that. I'll have like 2 hours worth of video. And then I'll make an edited video finally someday. But for now, well, man, I'm bad about running down rabbit trails. So for now, the hardest part for me is not getting to play my music. Because I'm generally playing music. And these keepers, I got them goofy ass skeletons on there, but you just slide it up there. You got a flat spot on your screwdriver. Just hook your screwdriver in there. That's it, right there. Twist it around a couple times. There it is. Make sure she's locked in. Done deal. Easy peasy. Make sure your gaskets are seated properly up in your head too. You'll know that real quickly. And then to get them out, just hook into that keeper, pull the pressure on that, and they pop right out. This one, for some reason to me, the booger to get to. A lot of times I'll take the carburetor off. I did pull the intake off of it at least, but I'm hoping not to have to pull that carburetor because I'm hoping when I try to start it later, we got something different going on. Because like I said, I feel pretty good about the timing. It may not be perfectly timed, but damn it, it was timed good enough it should have fired up anyway. Find anything to wrap it around. I take it. I'm gonna bring that exhaust valve down. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. That son of a bitch just fell out. I gotta check, make sure. I should have pulled them out to see if they were bent. Let me go over here and put this on this flat table. I'm a little embarrassed by this, but apparently I did not lock those jam nuts down. See what I mean about the carburetor being in your way with this one? All right, she's set good now. I just got to get it locked. If I pull that exhaust one out, I got a lot more room to get to it. I think I will. I need to check it for bent too. At least it's tight. The jam nut anyway. I'm just gonna remove it. Check, make sure I hadn't bent it, because I had them so far out of adjustment with them few starts I did on. There's a high probability I bent one of these. Doesn't look bent, but we'll check it and see. I think it's all right. I think it's all right. Man, I've had so many people in the comments tell me not to use an impact on this jack right here. This jack is so old that I could care less if the bearings wore out and it fell out. Harbor Freight sells them for 30 bucks. You know what I mean? And a regular drill just don't want to lift it up. That impact raises this bike right up. Hell, it'll raise that road glide over there up. All right, what am I doing? Locking down that jam. No up and down movement. Can you see me twist it? You better put your finger on it, just like that, and roll that dude around like that right there. But no up and down play. Silent lifters are easy. Hydraulic lifters, it's a little more work. You know, you gotta let them build up pressure. Bring them down, build up pressure. 24 flats, I think. I don't know, I'd have to look in the book, but it's easier. Sometimes hydraulic lifters are a little more clanky. All right, see that exhaust lifter just came up? There, it just stopped going down right there. That's where I'm gonna set it at. Make sure you're seated in your rocker too. There we go. See how I can roll it? No up and down play. That should be valve adjustment right there. I think for shits and giggles, I might drain this bowl while I got it on the lift. But for now, I'm going to push right back. Where are we at on time? 14 minutes. By the time I get this done, I'll have enough for a video. But anyway, that's a simple pushrod adjustment. How to. Hey, don't ask me if that's exactly the proper way to do it. That's the way we do it at Hippie's Chopper Corner. The only way you can do stuff is the way you were taught, right? So that's how all the old graybeards taught me. And I've still got a few graybeards that I'll call on from time to time. From here to Nashville to Columbia, all the way to Northeast Georgia. Networking is the best thing you can do. I should have bought new push rods, or push rod too. Well, it's hard to get back in. Let's see. Twist your keeper around. Twist your tube around. There you have it. All right, rubber push rod / valve adjustment done. Not easy to do video when it's facing the other way, but anyway, Shovelhead Custom Cycles. That's my buddy, man. You guys go check him out. Thank you to all the subscribers. Hey, I don't know who number 800 was, but if you were number 800, man, I thank you. At 1,000 subscribers, I've got a giveaway. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know how I'm going to figure out who it is. But I promise you guys, at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give something away. Anyway, we get this bike off the lift. We're going to get it fired up here shortly. Hopefully, I'll probably do a short on that. But anyway, tune in next time for more of this sketchy chopper shit. Hippie's Chopper Corner. We keep them sketchy all the time.